The river is still, and looking back, two eyes, nostrils, barely break the skin of the water. Nothing moves, not even a breath you can see. On the bank, a capybara drinks, not yet a target, not yet a story. And then the surface folds in on itself, as if the river remembers. Anaconda, the heaviest snake on Earth, built for water, for patience, for a silent kind of physics. Today, we'll see how it wins, with stealth anatomy, circulatory constriction, and a skull that unhooks the rules. We'll test legends against field data and ask a dangerous, but honest, question. Could giants return in a warmer world? This is the green anaconda, Eunectes marinus, of the Amazon and Orinoco floodplains, where seasons are not months, but tides. Water rises, forests drown, and a moving maze appears. Side channels, oxbows, blackwater pools. Here, weight is not a burden. It is an anchor. Eyes and nostrils ride the top of the head, so the body can vanish just beneath. Muddy water hides a geometry of ambush, a simple equation: edge plus thirst plus timing. Females are the giants, far larger than males. They own the best pools. Fish, birds, caimans, capybaras, deer move like weather across the bank. The anaconda waits. The river helps. Start with what you can't see. Eyes forward and high, nostrils high, a snorkel that never announces itself. A single long lung runs most of the body, storing air for minutes, sometimes more, while the snake becomes a thought in the water. Labial sensory pits feel warmth close by. Tongue flicks read chemicals in the air and bring them to the Jacobson's organ, a scent computer wired for edges. Every adaptation is quiet. Every advantage is on the surface, but invisible. Movies call it suffocation. The science is cleaner and quicker. When the coils lock, pressure rises fast. Major vessels compress. Venous return drops. Arteries spike. The heart cannot push against the squeeze. Blood flow stops to the brain. Unconsciousness can come in seconds. No broken bones. No drama. Just math and muscle. Each coil is a living meter of muscle. Scaled skin grips even when still. The snake holds, and the river erases sound. How does a mouth eat something wider than itself? The skull is not a box. It is a bridge made of moving parts. Ligaments stretch like living fabric. The two lower jaws are not fused at the front. They walk forward, tooth by tooth. Backward curved teeth hold what enters. The prey pulls itself deeper with every struggle. And while the mouth is full, a tube rises from the throat, a glottal snorkel, to keep air moving. It is patient engineering, not violence, that finishes the meal. In the dry season, a scent runs through the grass. One female, many males. A breeding ball forms, a slow knot that rolls for hours, sometimes days. Males try to align. Tiny pelvic spurs scratch signals along her flank. She is larger. She chooses. And when she does, she may not eat for months. Anacondas give birth to live young, 24, sometimes more. The mother basks in the rare sun. The river draws heat, and new snakes slide into a world already listening for them. Most will vanish. This is how rivers count. Speculative visualization, based on real traits. What if giants did return? Not mythic, but plausible giants, stretching past 10 meters. A warmer, wetter floodplain, more biomass, more prey at the edge. Would a 12-meter anaconda work? The math pushes back. Oxygen transport, muscle cost, the time to grow. Prey must scale with the hunter, and the river must hide a body that size. Every day, Possible in pockets? Maybe. Stable? Unlikely. But rivers change, and so do the things that wait in them. In the Venezuelan llanos, field biologists counted and released anacondas for years. The largest females were massive, 5 meters, 6 in rare cases. Weights heavy as 2 people, measured with tapes, logged with scars. No 10-meter monsters in the data, no verified photos, only stories. And the stories were loud. What the notebooks did show was better. Which pools held giants, how seasons moved snakes, how females ruled the calendar, how fast a coil could still a capybara when it made the one mistake that counts, believing the water is empty. Do anacondas hunt people? Almost never. The risk is not zero, but it is not their strategy. Are they the longest snakes? Usually not. Reticulated pythons win in length. Are they the heaviest? Yes. The river lifts what gravity would not. Their danger is in the edge, and in our ignorance. The more we turn floodplains into fields, the more edges we make, and the more stories we write without meaning to. Listen to the river. It holds a machine that thinks with muscle. It does not hate. It does not hurry. It waits. Protect wetlands, and you protect the reason anacondas exist at all. A living map of water and time. Comment, hide, or strike. And tell me this. Should we chase legends or measure the world we have? Next time, Titanoboa. When heat built giants, and what that future would cost us. This isn't myth, it's science.